from beyond the arc, but we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Money in at the 4. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
To the left side wing. LaVine against Johnson. Pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Down low. Money. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Johnson. Now Dinwiddie, hounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Ball outside to the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Last game, he had 28 points. Here's Simmons. Oh! The jam by Simmons.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Here's Money. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside White. Up top Ball. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And Ball gets it to go.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Pass to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by White. Bridges misses for Chicago. They've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Ball. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Outside Johnson. Bridges against White. Bridges passes to Simmons. It's Simmons with the jam.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Money. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Timeout call, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Claxton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Pass to Money. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. Here's Claxton. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Pass to Ball. Here's Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges with it. Here's Claxton. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Ball against Dinwiddie. Pass to Money. From the stripe. Here's Vucevic. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To the right side. White against Bridges. Here's Claxton. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Ball gets it to go.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for White. Now here's Johnson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Ball. And the bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Simmons. Dinwiddie outside to end the run. He got a piece of it. Now Ball. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Levine. Over to the left wing. Tries it from 16. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Ball. It's deflected. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Ball. Inside. Here's Simmons. To the wing on the left. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Levine. Ball passes to Drummond. Now DeRozan. Shoots over Johnson. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Drummond.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Up top, Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thomas. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love.
Substitutions on the court.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Dinwiddie against White. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Left side, Levine. Clock at 6. Outside White. Drops in the 3. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith up top. They need this. Good. He hits the jumper. Finney-Smith's got 5 points.
This is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney-Smith powers through the contact.
Pass to White. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Outside Finney-Smith. Misses the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's good. 14 points for him.
They're really working the paint now.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bridges misses.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
To the inside. Money with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside, Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Claxton's got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Money misses. And the layup falls.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Bridges with it. From behind the arc. Tipped. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Here's Claxton. Good work there as it goes. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
Down low, Money. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Chicago with the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Kept alive. On the wing, Levine. To the paint. Here's Money. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Then the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Outside Levine. Back to White. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges against Levine. Knocks it loose. Count that one. Levine's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Money. Lays it up and banks it in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Back to Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. Here's Money. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Levine against Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie from the arc. And they get it back. Chicago grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Inside, Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside, Green. Pass to White. Over Dinwiddie. He hits the back iron and sinks it. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Johnson passes to Bridges. And here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's White. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Dinwiddie against White. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Money misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach. And so it's the Chicago Bulls just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. The court for Chicago. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's money in at the 4 slot.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the inside. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Johnson passes to Bridges. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Money grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Pass to Ball. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Outside White. Back to Ball. Pass to White. Shoots over Bridges. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball. 15 points in the game for Brooklyn. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Deflected. And he recovers it. Now Johnson. Now here's Simmons. Covered by Vucevic. Goes back up. Simmons, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
White, good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Nets shooting just 37% in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Bulls have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Chalk up 2 there. He has 29 now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Ball against Dinwiddie. Right wing. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
White, good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Here's Claxton. And no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's Simmons. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Back to Ball. White against Bridges. Inside. Here's Money. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Nets miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
White, good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. Simmons with it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Money. He's got 31. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson passes to Bridges. Shoots over White. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Bridges has got 8.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
White against Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Money. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. 33 points for him.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Knocked away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Money. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The helper.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Clock at 4. Here's Simmons. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Money. And he lays it up and in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Simmons. Bridges outside, looking to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throws. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
And that's the end of the game.